So I'm starting off by priming my face, and I'm using the NYX Hydratouch Primer. And now going in with brows, I'm using the BH Studio Pro HD Brow Pencil in the shade Medium. Now I'm going in with the BH Studio Pro Total Coverage Concealer, and this is in the shade 100. And I'm just using this concealer to clean up underneath my brows and make sure that they look super nice. And now I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Foundation, and this is in the shade 102, Fair Porcelain, and I'm just dotting this all over my face using my finger. And now I'm going in with my damp beauty sponge. This one is from Real Techniques, and I am blending this all over my face. Now I'm going in with that same concealer that I used to clean up my brows, and I'm putting this underneath my eyes and the middle of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and on my chin, on this big pimple, and underneath my nose where I tend to get a little red. And going back in with that same beauty sponge, I'm just going to blend it all out. I'm taking this brush that I used to apply my concealer, and I'm just going over the area above my brows where you can't really reach with the beauty sponge, just to make sure that everything is nice and blended. Now I'm taking that same sponge and I'm dipping it into my setting powder. I'm using the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in the color Lace, and I'm just patting this in everywhere that I put that concealer just to help set it. Now I'm just taking this brush and using that same powder and going over all the other areas on my face just to help make sure the foundation and everything is all set. Now for contour, I'm using the Anastasia Contour Kit, and I'm using the shade Havana, and I'm just going in the hollows of my cheeks. And up on my forehead, just to add a little bit of color and dimension back into my face. Now I'm taking that same concealer and I'm just taking it right underneath where we put that contour, just to clean up that line a little bit and make it a little more sharp. Now for contouring my nose, I'm using that same Anastasia Contour Kit. This time I'm using the shade Fawn. And I'm just taking this down the sides of my nose and really making sure I blend this out, because we don't want a harsh contour on our nose, because that's just not cute. Now for blush, I'm using the Morphe Cool Pro Blush Palette, and I'm using the shade It Girl, and I'm just putting it over kind of on top of where I put that contour and also on the apples of my cheeks. Dance it out, girl. Now for highlight, I'm using the Sephora Baked Luminizer in the shade Stardust, and I'm putting this on my cheekbones and also above my brows, on my forehead, and on my chin, pretty much all the high points of my face. And I'm taking this little brush and putting it on the bridge of my nose and the tip, and then also on my upper lip. Now for the fun part, I'm using the Morphe 35M Boss Mood palette, and I'm starting off with the shade Play It Cool, and I'm just using this as a transition color, really blending it all into my crease and my upper crease, even up to my brow bone a little bit. And we don't want this color to be too dark or too harsh, so I'm really blending it out using windshield wiper motions and circular motions, just really making sure we blend this color out. Now I'm going in with the color Red Carpet, and I'm just going to pack this color all onto my upper lid and up into the crease. We don't want to take it too high though, because we need room for the other color that we're going to put on there next. So just packing this all onto the lid, making sure it's nice and vibrant, going from inner corner to outer corner. And now I'm going in with this smaller blending brush, and I'm using the shade Fired Up, blending out that red color into the transition color that we put down first. I'm going back in with that first transition shade that we put down, just to help blend out those colors even more. Now going back in with that same red carpet color, just packing it on. Again, just because we lost a little bit of color payoff when we were doing all that blending. So just repacking that color back onto my lid, and then we'll go back in and blend it out again with Fired Up. And this little flat brush, and I'm just going to carve out the shape of the halo. Really taking my time with this, making sure that the line is nice and sharp and smooth. Taking the color Confidence, and I'm just packing this on top of where I put the concealer. Now I'm using that color Red Carpet, and I'm just placing this in the inner and outer corner. Brush and the color Talk Dirty, and I'm just placing this right above where I put that concealer, just to help deepen up the crease a little bit and make a little more of a contrast with that halo. And now I'm taking a clean pencil brush and just blending out that color. Now I'm taking that same little brush, and this time I'm using the color Vampy Vixen, and I'm just taking this all underneath my lower waterline into my lash line. And then taking that pencil brush, and with just a little bit of red carpet, I'm blending out that color. Now, taking this little brush that I use to highlight my nose and my lip, I'm using the color Light of the Party to highlight my brow bone and inner corner. Now just taking a white eye pencil, I'm just putting this all in my waterline. Now I'm using my NYX Epic Ink Liner in black, and I'm just going to do a winged eyeliner. Now for lashes, I'm using the Ardell Demi Wispies and just using a pair of tweezers to apply them. I start off placing them right in the middle and then go to the outer corner and then inner corner, and I'm just really pressing them up against my lash line just to make sure that they are attached everywhere. And then I go and press together my natural lashes with the false lashes just to make sure that they're stuck. Now I'm going in with the Urban Decay Perversion mascara and just helping blend my natural lashes with my fake lashes. Also going to add a coat to my lower lashes as well. Now for lips, I'm going in with this lip pencil called Sweet Spice and just slightly overlining my lips. Now using this liquid lipstick from Tarte Cosmetics. This is the Tarteist lip paint in the color Exposed. Now setting all of my makeup using the Catrice Cosmetics Prime and Fine Multitalent Fixing Spray. Now to add just a little more oomph to the look, I'm using the Too Faced Glitter Pop Peel Off Eyeliner in the color Yes Way Rosé, and I'm just adding this right along the line of that halo just to add a little bit of pop and a little more dimension to the eye. that is it for this look. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.